It's time now for the Midday Edition for Tuesday, February 20th, 2024. I'm DeAndre Hamilton, a Magnetic Media production, the news that matters most.
Stop missing out on the selections and savings at Sam's Club on Leewood Highway. Nobody stocks more Sam's Club brands. Paper products, to the roof. Cereal, best prices, to the roof. Pet food, laundry, cleaning items, drinks and snacks, all stocked out, you guessed it, to the roof. Every day, Sam's Club has what you need at affordable prices. Stop in today, because if you're not shopping at Sam's Club, you're paying too much.
Informal settlements cover over 544 acres of crown and private land in the Turks and Caicos Islands. That update coming from the Premier last night during his State of the State address.
There are 47 informal settlements across the TCI. We have 37 in Providenciales, 9 in Grand Turk, and 1 in North Caicos. We have reclaimed just over 13 acres.
Lots more from that address in our upcoming newscast set for tonight, a response to the State of the State from the opposition PDM party at 7 p.m. The eagerly anticipated finals of the National Tourism Debate Competition are set to take place on February 22nd at 10 a.m. at the Opus Ocean Club Providenciales. The finals will showcase what promises to be a contentious debate between Maranatha Academy, representing the government, and Precious Treasures, taking the opposition stance. The teams will debate on the topic. This house believes that the integration of the orange economy into the national tourism strategy will strengthen the Caribbean tourism product and better monetize regional creativity. The public is invited to follow the debate via the Ministry of Tourism social media platforms, including Facebook. The event is a collaborative effort led by the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Tourism, with sponsorships and support from Experience Turks and Caicos, Edward C. Gartland Youth Center, the Turks and Caicos Hotel and Tourism Association, and the Turks and Caicos Islands Community College. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such a wholesome variety of your favorite fresh foods. There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such outstanding service. And there is simply nowhere else in the TCI to answer your every food craving in a chic, comfortable, centrally located store. That's a place you can trust. Number 1 is Graceway IGA. Fresh, service, trust for over 20 years.
Police are now investigating 3 woundings which occurred within hours in Providenciales. One victim is still missing. Around 10:03 p.m. on Sunday, a male called in reporting that someone attacked him with a machete while in Q-Town. Upon arrival, officers and medical personnel found no sign of that victim. Just before, at 8:20 p.m., officers had to go to the Cheshire Hall Medical Center to interview a 26-year-old male who said just an hour earlier he had been attacked by a group of armed men wielding weapons in Dockyard. It was the officer's second visit to the hospital. Just hours before, at 5 p.m., also on Sunday, an injured 28-year-old male had arrived. He told officers he too had been attacked in Dockyard. Now police say all medical centers are to be on alert and report any injured male bearing wounds and immediately contact 911. The coroner's court is now investigating the death of Ryan Ronald Musgrove. Wilkie Arthur, our court correspondent, was present at the February 19th hearing in Provo, where the family was present for the proceedings. Despite the difficult nature of the hearing, Musgrove's mother appeared as upbeat as possible. The 38-year-old was declared missing in July last year, around the time when a headless and mauled male body was pulled from Grace Bay's waters. The body was eventually released into the care of the Musgrove family, but police still have no conclusive autopsy results. Remember, we're online anytime. Check us out at our YouTube channel, MMTV Caribbean. Subscribe.
Everyone can now pay online with the National Health Insurance Board. Employers, self-employed, students, voluntary contributors, or even pensioners making contributions for their dependents. Simply visit nhip.tc. Register for the e-services, submit your calculator, and pay directly through our e-services portal. Payments are easier with the National Health Insurance Board. Building a healthy nation, one person at a time.
After over a decade of foreign leadership at the Royal Turks and Caicos Islands Police Force, the islands are no better off than before, according to Edwin Astwood, opposition leader.
14 years. Have we seen law enforcement and crime fighting and prevention getting better, getting worse, or has it stayed the same?
Astwood compared the last 14 years of internationally sourced police commissioners to the 10 years of local commissioners before that, maintaining that locals could do the job as effectively as foreigners. Back to the Turks and Caicos now. Conrad Forbes is the new principal of the A. Louise Garland Thomas High School in Provo. His appointment was announced on February 16th, describing him as a forward-thinking educational leader with a proven track record of success. The Florida Atlantic University graduate has taught in the U.S. school system and sat on the school board of a Florida county. Forbes says he is eager to make an impact on the Turks and Caicos community. Congratulations. That does it for the Midday Edition. We're back at 5 with your top stories of the region and the world and the Turks and Caicos. See you then.